Today, I'm sharing all of the beauty, lifestyle, and wellness products that I reach for every single day. The ones that genuinely elevate my life with ease and make my life feel more put together, calm, and confident. And these are the products that have actually made my routines easier, my skin better, my hair smoother, and my confidence higher. These are my most reached for staples, and they have earned their spot. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that button down below, and let's get into it. These favorites products will be broken down into different categories correlating with each part of our body. So section number 1 has everything to do with hair care. The first product I'm going to share in the hair care category is the Sebastian Dark Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. I have been using this for about a year, gone through 2 of these since I started using them. And I am someone that has extremely long, fine, but still dense hair. I have a lot of it and it's super long. So it's important to me that I get something that is clean and nourishing. I'm obsessed with the shampoo because I'm someone that double shampoos, one wash to get all of that product buildup, help with oil, help with the scalp conditioning, and then the next one that actually cleans and nourishes the scalp. This shampoo actually lathers when you're massaging it into the skin, which I think is really important because it actually feels like you're getting that cleanliness out of the product. And then when I go onto the conditioner, I put about a quarter size amount and I'll massage this in from the ponytail portion down to my ends. I'll leave that in for about 2 to 3 minutes and then I'll wash that out. It's soft, it's silky, it's instant moisture added to the hair that you feel as soon as you begin to rinse it out. It's going to actually melt into the strands without weighing them down. These will noticeably give you a cleaner scalp, softer, smoother texture immediately after rinsing, an instant shine, improved moisture retention in your ends, and an actual scent that smells luxurious. This is something that I highly recommend, especially for someone with long hair, wants that extra boost of shine but isn't going to make you feel greasy or oily, someone that has a lot of hair that needs to hydrate it but doesn't want to feel weighed down in the process. These are the Sebastian Dark Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. Product number 2 in the hair care category, and probably one of my most used non-negotiable hair products, something that I swear by and I think everyone should own, is the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. There are not enough good things that I can say about this product. This is something that no matter what hair type that you have, no matter where you live, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're going, everyone should have this product as a staple, non-negotiable in their hair routine. This product is humidity proof, water resistant, frizz proof, and sweat proof all in one. There are a few key things you have to keep in mind when utilizing this in your routine. Number 1, this is the last step in your hair care routine before you apply any heat. Number 2, your hair has to be wet, not damp, not 80% dry, not 50% dry, not towel dried. It needs to be wet. What you're going to do is you're going to take your hair and you're going to section it off from the bottom of your hair all the way to the top. You're going to take it and you're going to spray it from the root all the way down to the ends. Root all the way down, and you're going to take it slow because you're going to saturate each piece as you go. And you might think that you're using too much. You're not. The key to this product is saturating root to tip and brushing that product through. When you get to the base of your scalp here, you want to get close and you want to, again, bring it all the way down and brush it through. The last thing you want to remember when it comes to this product is it is a heat activated one. So you want to go in, blow dry your hair as normal, and then you can decide whether you want to blow it out or if you want to straighten it. Now, this one specifically is meant for texture similar to mine. If you're like some of my other girlfriends that is curly hair or a little bit thicker, they do make a dream coat for curly hair now, so I'll make sure to link that one down below. If you want to elevate the way that your hair looks when you're going out, when you're blow drying your hair, when you're blowing out, when you're using your Dyson, that is the product to use. So the third product in the hair care category is going to be the Way Hair Oil. I've been using this religiously for about 6 years now. It's a lightweight oil that you can use from root to tip for shine, just on the ends for hydration, or as a finisher for a post blowout or hairstyled routine. What I'll do is I'll typically take a dime size amount or half a pump into the palm of my hand. I'll warm that up between my hands. I'll smooth it over any flyaways and then through my lengths for a polished finish. One of my key products when I do any sort of like slick back hair look, hair like it is now, or if it's in a sleek bun, or if I do my braid extension, this product 100% plays a role in it. There's a misconception about hair oils will make your hair greasy or enhance the shine in a negative way, but this one doesn't. It adds shine without heaviness. It's smooth smooths without residue and helps control frizz and dryness while keeping movement in the hair. I think this is a great oil for anyone that wants shine without the grease, someone that has dry or frizzy ends, people who do heat style, those girls that want to do the sleek back bun or have that kind of sleek look, and hair that needs refinish and refinement, not added weight. I find that other oils can be heavy or waxy, while this one gives shine and smoothness without buildup. So moving on to the skincare category, we are jumping into the Gua Sha Stone, specifically the Terra X Gua Sha Stone from Amazon. Now, I've been doing Gua Sha for about 6 years now, and I will say this is the one thing that I've recommended to all my friends and family to do. This is something that you can use morning and night to help with lymphatic drainage, depuffing, and just sculpting the overall appearance of your face. You want to take the stone, make sure you have a clean stone, clean skin, clean hands. Apply your any sort of facial oil, facial serum to the skin, and you want to begin massaging the stone across the jawline, neck, décolleté, under eyes, and forehead. The best way to do it is to have different layers of pressure applied depending on the area that you're working with. Jawline, you can apply medium to a little bit firmer pressure as you're working your way up your jaw to your ear. You want to do a little jiggle, and then you want to bring it down the side of your neck to help fully move the lymphatic drainage down and out of your face. You then want to move to the middle part of your face and work your way up your cheekbone. Again, doing a little wiggle at the end there and guiding it down the back of your neck. You'll then move on to your under eye area where you want to use feather-like pressure, and you want to take the longest point of the gua sha and then take it, go under your eye, up towards your temple, wiggle, and then bring it back. Same thing going up your forehead area. And then you want to take it down on your face again and just really move everything all the way down. And then lastly, take it under your jaw and then down your neck through your décolleté. I would say glide through each section about 10 times, transitioning the type of pressure you're going to use depending on what area of the face you're using the gua sha on. And then finish each pass with that little wiggle at the end to help really lock it into place. Again, this is going to give you a more smoother, lifted appearance, better circulation, relaxed facial tension, and a more defined jawline and cheekbone. My one recommendation with this is definitely using this before a night out, before you're about to take pictures to kind of help you feel a little bit more confident. What I will say is you want to do this before you shower and before your skincare glam. The reason being is if you have a bunch of layers of skincare sitting on top and you take a stone and you start rubbing and moving things around, it could pill up that skincare underneath. And then when you go in to apply your makeup, it could pill on top of that. So I recommend going in with your facial oil, your clean gua sha, doing your routine, showering, doing your skincare routine, and then doing your glam as normal after so you can feel your best. There are tons of these on the market right now, but in my experience, this Terra RX Gua Sha is the best quality, weight, and shape for the proper technique. Next product up in the skincare category is going to be the MAC Lip Conditioner. I purchased this product for the first time back in 2018, and I have since repurchased this multiple times for multiple years. And the proof is in the multiple empties that I have. Put down the chapstick, put down the Burt's Bees. This is the only product that I have found that actually conditions the lips to retain moisture over time and actually sits and soaks into the lip as you're wearing it throughout the day. I keep this product in my work pouch, in my vanity, in my car, and in my purse to make sure I'm never anywhere without it. I apply this after I do my skincare and while I'm doing my makeup and before my lip products, so that way when it's time to do lipstick application, everything glides on with ease. There's no cracks, there's no bumps, there's nothing that's going to make my lip product stick to it. It's just going to be nice, smooth, hydrated, and plump. This product is going to give you long-term moisture retention, smoother lip texture, no waxy film, no peeling or tightness, and lips that feel nourished and not slippery. Most lip balms sit on top of the lips and can feel cakey and you can feel them. This one actually improves them over time. So the next product on the skincare list has been something I just tried in the last 6 months, but I've quickly fallen in love with, and that is the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. Now, this is a essence/toner that's made for sensitive skin. This is free of alcohol and fragrance, and I found that this is the best essence and toner for that combination oily to dry, which is your girl here, and anyone that's living in a humid climate that's really wet, that still needs hydration but doesn't want to look like a greasy oil slick by the end of the day. This is going to be your second step in your skincare routine. So post-cleansing pre-serum, you'll take this and you'll put it in the palm of your your hand, massage it in, and then you're gonna wanna rub it throughout, massaging your under eyes, take it around the forehead, in front of the ears, around the jawline and neck, and then patting it in, allowing it to really plump and soak. The key with these types of essences, you need to work it in the skin. Just putting it in your hands and slapping it on your face isn't doing anything. You need to work the product in. You need to plump it into those fine lines and in those areas that need a little bit of hydration. This is an excellent product for under makeup because it'll prep your skin for those falling moisturizers and serums and help them to absorb better without looking cakey or greasy, and kind of setting that tone for when you apply that foundation to go on really smooth. Now, I purchased this, like I said, about 6 months ago. I have since gone through 2 of these bottles, which is the 5-ounce bottle, and I have since upgraded to its older brother. So this is the 10-ounce one. I just bought this. So this is double the size of this one. Now, like I said, this is for those girlies that are oily, that still need the prep and still need something to help the other products lay into, but it's not gonna make you greasy. If you're more dry and you live in a drier climate, this might not be enough for you. I'd probably recommend going the milky toner route. This is definitely more of a water-based, lighter consistency. So if you're bone dry, this might not be your friend. Perfect for makeup prep, and I use this morning and night. So this is the last product in the skincare category. This is gonna be the Clean Skin Club Clean Towels. These are a little luxury skin transforming product to really just enhance that skincare routine. I started using these about 8 months ago and have since repurchased. I use these after cleansing to help pat dry. I pair these with my micellar water to initially take the makeup off. They have become a part of my everyday routine, and I take these everywhere. When I traveled to Italy and to Europe, I brought these with me. When I went to Colombia, I brought these with me. When I go to a friend's house, I bring these with me. When I stay at a hotel in the States, I take these with me. I talked about these in my Pack With Me video. These come with me everywhere. They will help improve skin texture. They will help improve with skin redness. They will help with blemish control. Traditional washcloths and towels maintain bacteria. No matter how many times you wash them, no matter how clean they are, they still retain bacteria because they still hold moisture to a certain extent. Now, yes, these are disposable towels. Yes, I make trade-offs in other areas of my life, be more environmentally friendly with things because I do want to have a little luxury like this. I have very sensitive skin. The slightest little imbalance will throw my skin off and I will have texture. These have prevented that, and these have truly changed the quality of my skin since using them. I have a best friend that I convinced to purchase these, and she told me within 2 uses, the little redness and milias that she had within her skin completely went away. Now, when you open them, you get a big towel like this. And for a box that's about 18 bucks for 50, this is a pretty big towel. So what she does is she cuts them in half and cuts them into quarters. So you get 4 separate ones out of one. So 50 will turn into 100 really quick, which I think is efficient. I think it's perfect for anyone that wants to get the most use out of them. I go in, I'll apply micellar water straight to the towel, and I'll use that to cleanse off all of the makeup that I have for that first wash. When I get out of the shower or if I'm washing my face at my vanity, this is what I grab to pat everything dry and really just get all around the crevices. The clean towels versus regular face towels, these are bacteria free, these support skin barrier, and they are dermatologist approved. 1% saw an improvement in overall skin health, 93% reported a reduction in skin oiliness, and 87% had a reduction in appearance of redness. So again, travel staple, highly recommend this. If you want to just improve the overall texture on your face or just want something that just elevates and makes your skincare routine a little bit more luxe, these towels from the Clean Skin Club are phenomenal. Okay, now moving into the makeup category. I have a few holy grail products that I'm going to share with you guys, starting off with 2 brushes from BK Beauty. This is the BK Beauty 101 brush. This is a flat top kabuki foundation brush, along with the BK Beauty 109 brush, a smaller version of the 101. Kind of still has that flat top shape, but it's a little bit smaller, as you can see. I'm a huge fan of the BK Beauty face brushes. This 101 is what I use to apply my foundation. I love how soft these bristles are. It really just works that foundation into the skin. Along with the size of the brush itself, it really does cover a lot of surface area, so it allows me to get that foundation blended on my skin in no time. And I also like to use it down the neck. I want to cover up on the décolleté a little bit. It gets the job done, and the surface area coverage allows me to do my routine in such a quick amount of time. And like I said, these soft bristles, while they are dense, they aren't too dense to where I feel like the product's just sitting on them. It allows me to disperse the product evenly throughout the brush and on the skin. That's going to reduce any streaks that you may have when you're applying foundation, and it's going to allow it to apply more evenly on your skin. These are vegan and cruelty free. I know that does mean something to a lot of people, so do keep that in mind that these are vegan and cruelty free. That's the 101. Moving on to the 109 brush, it's Cuter Younger Sister. This is all of my cream bronzer, cream blush product applications. You can use this for concealer too, but for me it's just a little too big to kind of get in there. If I want to do it quick on my forehead and my chin, I can do that as well, or under here. But I strictly use this for that cream contour and cream blush. I just ordered a second one of these because I'm high maintenance and I want to have two separate ones for blush and contour. You don't need to be that high maintenance. You simply can use the same brush for both. Just take your clean skin towel when you're done applying your cream bronzer, wipe it off on the towel, boom, go in with your cream blush and go right on top. When I was working at MAC, they taught us how to do a whole face with one brush, a whole eye look with one brush. So that's how I try to teach my clients or anyone that I'm teaching that's new to these types of things. But for me, I'm high maintenance, so I'm buying two for two different things. Same consistency with those bristles. It is soft, but there's density, so you get even application of the product without it soaking up product. So you'll get more longevity out of your cream products while using these brushes because they're not soaking it up in the process. They're evenly distributing it. So again, the BK Beauty 101 brush and the BK Beauty 109, beginner friendly, cruelty free, vegan, perfect for those people trying to elevate their makeup look and take it to the next level. The next product in the makeup category that I'm going to share is going to be a foundation. Now this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I say oldie but a goodie because I was using this religiously for about a year and a half and I put it on the shelf for some reason. I really just wasn't feeling it at the time. I wanted to try other things, and after another year and a half of trial and error, I've come back to it for many reasons. This is a natural finish foundation, medium to buildable coverage. So if you want to have a skin like day or a skin but better day, you can do that with this. Or if you want to do full beat, full glam, go out the door, next level, you can do that as well. This is an easy foundation to apply. I use my BK Beauty 101. Like I said, I'll apply this foundation in the back of my hand. I'll warm it up, I'll apply it on, and I'll go in and blend it out. It blends like a dream. This sits great on top of the skincare, the rice water from Haru Haru, and it sits great under every other product that I apply that's cream, blush, cream bronzer, concealer, everything else. My one thing that I will say, if you're not experienced with undertones and understanding how to shade match, that might be a little bit of a challenge for someone new to the business. For some reason, their shades are swapped. So for example, I'm shade 60 Fair Warm, but Fair Warm in Haus Labs is actually a Fair Cool. And if you're like 70 Fair Cool, it's actually a Fair Warm. So if you're someone that's not versatile and understanding that, I would definitely recommend getting an artist's help when you're in store. Trying to shade match, I wouldn't try to do it online based on what you think your tones are because it might be different with this. It also is the foundation that I'm wearing right now. I applied this at about 11 a.m. today. It is now 7 o'clock at night when I'm filming this, so there is some shine. That's something I don't mind though. That's my natural oils coming through. I do like a little bit of doing this. It's not breaking up. A little bit around the smile lines you can see, but again, that's just life. I mean, I'm a happy person, so of course I'm gonna have creases in my smile lines, but overall it's sitting really nicely and it gives me kind of that glow from within. Moving on to the last product in the makeup category, we are looking at the Kiss Naked Drama Lash Couture and Style Ruffle. These are the lashes that I'm wearing right now. These are my favorite lashes of all time. These are the lashes that I wear on any occasion. I first purchased these after Makeup by Ariel did Kim Kardashian's makeup at the 2022 Vanity Fair Oscars after party. I know that sounds crazy to know what that is, but she was wearing that very long blue elegant gown and she had that really sultry eye makeup look with the sleek back pony. Makeup by Ariel did a whole breakdown of the products that he used, and he mentioned that these were the lashes, and they have been my staples ever since. So these are them on. I left them a little bit fuller. Sometimes I'll cut them and kind of make them half lashes, but I like them when they stretch from outer corner to inner corner. I use these when I have no eyeshadow on and it's just foundation. I use these when I do an open eye look. I use these when I'm doing just a cat eye look or a fox eye look. I'll just cut them a little bit shorter and leave them on the outer corner. Basically any eye look or any type of makeup that I'm doing, these lashes look good with them. One thing I love about Kiss specifically is their drugstore. So you're gonna pay about $18 for a 4-pack, which is pretty great given that those higher end lashes will be $18 to $30 for one singular pair. And I get about 5 to 7 uses per pair out of these. That's depending how good you are at taking care of them. I stretch mine pretty thin. Another thing thing that I like about these lashes is there's a thinner band, whereas some brands will have a thick band, and I don't feel like that's very user-friendly if you're not well-versed in how to apply lashes to begin with. These might be a little va boom and drama for someone that's not used to wearing lashes, but the brand itself has so many different options and styles that I do recommend checking them out if you're getting into trying lashes on. They have ones that are a little bit more natural, that have a little bit less on the ends and in the center, so you can just kind of enhance the lashes that you already have, or they have like the little single strips if you want to just add a little bit at a time. But again, Kiss lashes, for the price point, the amount that you get, quality that you get, and how long they last, are a staple in your makeup routine. Okay, so this is the last product in this video overall. This is kind of in its own category, more like self-development, wellness, character development. I wanted to include a book that I found that in my young adult life has become the most influential, and that is Attached: The New Science of Adult Attachment and How It Can Help You Find and Keep Love. This is written by Amir Levine and Rachel Heller. This book explains that adults tend to operate from one of the three primary attachment styles: avoidant, anxious, and secure. This book is impactful because it helps you identify your own attachment style, understand your patterns in love, recognize emotionally incompatible partners, break cycles that feel repeating, learning how to communicate needs without shame, and helps you to choose relationships that feel safe and not chaotic. And like I said, this has been one of the most influential books that I've read in my young adult life, and I feel like it's one of those books that I consider a mirror, because it forces you to look inward and see why you love the way that you do, why certain relationships feel easy, why others felt confusing, painful, or obsessive, and how you can grow, regulate, and choose better dynamics. So for me, I'm spiritual and logical. I like to understand why I feel the way that I feel so I can actually grow from that. And this book gave me language, tools, and awareness that changed the way that I show up in love and relationships. This book is great for anyone who overthinks relationships, who shuts down when things get close, anyone who wants healthier communication, anyone healing, dating, or self-developing, and couples that want to understand each other better. And this is not a fluffy self-help book. It is science-backed psychology made easy to understand and apply. All right, you guys, so that wraps up my current favorites. These are truly the products that have stayed in my routine, improved my day-to-day, and just make everything feel a little bit more elevated and put together. If you end up trying any of these, please let me know in the comments below which ones you tried and what you loved about them. I love hearing what becomes a staple in your routine. And if you've made it this far, thank you for spending part of your day with me. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. I have so much more intentional, feel-good content coming your way. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.